Hi, this is Lisa Jansen Bartholow with NPDodge and the Jansen team, and I'm here with Greg Acero with Fairway Independent Mortgage, and we're going to talk about 4 points about getting pre-approved. So tell us about the pre-approval process.
So the pre-approval process, first and foremost, the most important step, I believe, when buying a house, because for you to do your best job, you need to know how much your clients can afford.
Absolutely.
Right? And so getting the finance squared away, step one, is always important. It allows us to answer all your questions because we all have goals and objectives. But to meet those goals and objectives, let's get the financing figured out so we know all that is answered for you.
Because if you go shopping and find that perfect house, you might not be able to buy it because you don't qualify. So let's do that first. Next question that people ask me is, I want to find that house and then get pre-approved because I'm pretty sure I can get that done. But why should you get pre-approved first?
Pre-approved first, really, because I think it answers your questions on how much can you afford, how much is that payment that is the house that you want, answers those questions. And honestly, the pre-approval is so important first because do you qualify?
Absolutely.
Right? And that's so important because do you qualify, and do you qualify for how much you want to buy?
And then when you do go to write that offer, every seller wants to know you're pre-approved.
Always.
And you won't win that offer when you're competing, unless you're pre-approved. So another question that comes up is, how long is that pre-approval process good for, and what happens if it expires? Because it might take me a little bit to find the right house.
Yeah, good question. So with the pre-approval, they're good for 60 days.
Okay.
The reason they expire 60 days is because a lot of times pay stubs and other documents need to be newer for underwriting guidelines.
Okay.
So they're good for 60 days. To renew it, all we need to do is get some updated documents, and we can renew it another 60 days for you.
Yep. They don't have to start all over with everything. So.
No.
Perfect. And then another question I get a lot of times is, does getting pre-approved affect my credit score when I pull the credit report for a home loan?
So we do pull credit one time. Okay. Credit is good for 120 days. And then if we had to repull credit at that time because it took more than 120 days to find a house, that inquiry, the first one we pull, which will ding your credit maybe 1 point.
Not much at all.
Not much at all. It falls off at 120 days if we had to repull credit. So very little negative impact whatsoever to getting your credit pulled by one time by us.
Perfect. Yes. Perfect. All right. Well, super. So if you are thinking about buying a home, let's get you pre-approved. I'll get you in touch with Greg Acero with Fairway Independent Mortgage. Information should be below on the post here. So thank you, Greg. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.